Alright, so to fix the coolant leak, the first thing to do is, I guess, start taking things off. I'm going to start with peripheral stuff like the front fender and the back fender and the exhaust and stuff. Well, here we go. Taking the muffler off is pretty easy. It's just one bolt right here. It's supposed to be a second one down here, but I bought this bike used and that bolt's missing. So anyway. To get the front section of the exhaust off, you got to take off this spring here and this other one right here. They're pretty strong. Alright, so the next thing is to take the electrical connectors apart. This is right above the carburetor. This one and that one. There's one. There's the other. Now I'm going to take off this left side panel here and disconnect the wires inside of it. Alright, there's both connectors apart. Now I'm going to disconnect the spark plug wire right there and pull off the coil. Now these two hoses, right there and right there, it's really hard to see, but both of those got to be disconnected. The next thing to go is the rear brake reservoir, taking off that bolt right there. The next thing is the carburetor clamp. Now I'm going to take this bolt and that bolt off, get the sprocket cover off. Now the clutch slave cylinder, these 3 bolts. There's a little bolt right there that will drain the cooling system. This is hard to do because I'm on the other side of the bike where I can't hardly see anything. And there goes the coolant. I got the radiator cap so it can pour out. Now there's 2 radiator hoses to take off. One's right here, the other one's on the other side of the bike. Here's the other hose right here. Go ahead and pull that off now. Now I'm going to take off the side arms on both sides. There's 2 screws, one there and one there, and then I'll loosen up this bolt right here. Now I need to take out these 2 screws right here to get the radiator assembly that's pretty loose now out. There's really nothing holding it in but these 2 bolts now. There's the one side arm. There's the other. Alright, I have the radiator block, this whole assembly, zip tied to the fork leg, but it's out of the way. The next thing to do is take these 3 bolts out here. I don't know where you can see that. Anyway, these 3 bolts, these are the top motor mount bolts. Now, this bolt right here has to come out. That's the lower engine mounting bolt, but there's too much pressure on it right now. So the next thing is to take out the swing arm bolt and move the swing arm out of the way. Here we have it. This is the bike with the engine out. And here, if I can do this, there's the engine. All right, now I gotta tear it apart and get to the head gasket.